I'm going to still do my doming the foot exercise, all right? So right foot forward. Dome the foot and relax, spread the toe. Dome the foot and relax. And make sure your toes aren't curling. Make sure they're extended and lengthened, right? And then you point, spread the toes to demi-point, point, and then feet together, knees together. Plie, roll up on point, and then lengthen the legs. Now you're gonna do strong ankles, so not the stretch over on the ankles. Hold the ankles back and plie on point. Try not to go down too far like a Russian dancer. You know, yeah, just a delicate ballerina on point. Yeah, plie on point, straighten up, plie on point, straighten up, and then balance, and then roll down. Lift, try not to rock back on your heels. Stay forward, yeah? When you plie on point, try not to drop down in your knees. Try to lift up out of your ankles and your knees so there's a resistant quality in that plie. Yeah, so it's not a dropping into the joint, it's a lifting out of the joint, okay? Oh yeah, you have those ankles. Okay, here we go. Right foot stepping forward. Oh, I don't think this is the right music. This is more like plie. Here we go. Right foot forward, dome the foot, relax, spread the toes, dome the foot, relax, lift your posture there, Emma. Point, spread demi-point, point, feet together, knees together, plie, roll up on point, lengthen both legs, strong ankles. Now lift out of the knees and ankles, straighten up, lift out of the knees and ankles, keep the knees together, straighten up, balance. Now slowly lift, stay forward, roll down. 5, 6, heels, step, dome the foot, relax, spread the toes, dome the foot, relax, spread the toes, point, spread demi-point, point, feet together, knees together, demi-plie, rolling up, lengthen the legs, strong ankles, plie, resist, and coming up, again, plie on point, and straighten up, balance, 6 and 7. Now lift through the feet to roll down. Try not to rock back in the heels. That was better. Yeah, good. Good. Plie, lengthen, press, relevé, tall through the toes, and once you get up on point, I'm going to say lengthen the toes in your boxes, lift the ankle, again, lifting the joints out of the shoe. So you lift the toes out of the boxes, try to lengthen the ankle up out of the ribbons, and then try to lift the inner knee muscle here. Try to lift it and come forward up so you're not sitting in the knees. And then you lift through the shoes, roll down. Yeah? So it's trying to get out of those joints so your weight isn't pushing down into the shoe, okay? We do that 3 times. On the 3rd time, you balance. And then if you're lucky, you get to go to fifth on O. And then if you're inside, if you're the middle person, well, let's do every other person, because then you hit that person. So you go first, open, 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 you go first, open. So those people go first, open, and then the other people go open. So you don't hit each other, okay? And then we do it again. First position. And demi. Lengthen the legs. Slow press relevé. Now, lengthen the toes out of the shoes. Don't come down. Lengthen the ankles out of the ribbons. Lift through the inner thighs. Roll down. Demi-plie. Lengthen. Press relevé. Lengthen the toes out of the boxes. Lengthen the ankle. Try not to. Roll down. You have to underpoint because you're pointing too much. There we go. Lengthen the toes. Try to bring the inner knee forward. There we go. First people go. Second people go. And roll down. Bring your feet in first, yeah. Demi-plie. Now, right here, and right here. Right here, and right here. When you straighten your legs, you're going to bring it this way. Not there. Go again. Keep on going. Now, relevé. Try to change the angle of your knee, but that's hard. There you go. That's better. Let me see on this side. That's better. Ooh. Yeah. So it's a little bit, you're going a little bit back here. And when you're pushing in the knee here. So I'm easing up on the knee so you could get a little bit straighter on your ankle here. So the knee's pushing back and the ankle's going this way. So I want to get your knee this way and the ankle that way. Yeah? Try one more time. These muscles come forward, forward. So you're not sitting. Try to lengthen out of your shoe. Now lift through the ankles, lift through the toes, and lift, come down. Lift through the foot, lift to come down. Ooh, yes. Okay, we'll keep working on that. Now we go to one foot. Demi and straighten, press, relevé, and stay up on point a little bit longer, okay? We're gonna do it 3 times on the right, then show them the transition, Sophie. So you're on your right, and you do it 3 times. No, you're just gonna go right fingertips off the bar, left fingertips off the bar, both fingertips back on the bar, return, then her lower leg dégagé side, and she lightly, lower legs lengthen to, and she light soft touch on the floor, second, and then lift, inner thigh, coupe, and lift, roll down, okay? Try not to plunk it down, yeah? Light, soft touch, then inner thigh lifts and coupe down, okay? Stand on the right foot, left foot back. And demi, lengthen the leg, slow press relevé. Stay up there. Lengthen the toes in the shoes. Lift the ankle. Lift the inner thigh this way, this way. Lift through the toes, roll down. Demi, straighten. Squeeze my fingers against your leg. Yeah. We gotta lower it. There we go. That's it. Squeeze. That's it. Lengthen your toes, lift, and roll down. See how you're rising up? My fingers are here. You gotta come back down. There we go. Lengthen through your toes. Right fingertips off. Dégagé side. Light touch. Other side. Roll down. Straighten up. It's here. Down here. There we go. Lengthen through your toes. Lift through your ankle. Roll down. Keep on going. Demi-plie. Lengthen up. Press, relevé. Lengthen the toes in the boxes. Lift, roll down. Watch the shoulders. Easy in the shoulders. Demi-plie. Lengthen. Press, relevé. Shape the knee. Left fingertips off. Right fingertips off. Take the bar. Dégagé. Light touch. Soft. And roll down. This is your calf. This is your knee. This is your ankle. Thank you. There we go. That's it. Plie. Straighten up. Press, relevé. Yes. This is your calf. This is your ankle. Yes. That's where you want it. Then you have to open your knee when you plie. Open your knee when you plie. Yes. Straighten up. You don't have to go down that deep. Open your left knee, but stay up on that. That's it. And then straighten up. Then when you press relevé, you got to push down the heel down so you get by your ankle. Yes. And then roll down. That's what I was trying to get you to do. Remember in ballet, it's coupe at the ankle and passe at the knee. It's not calf position. They don't have a calf position yet. We're creating our calf position right here. That's coupe at the ankle. Yeah, and you really gotta try to get it down. When you plie, open your right knee. Yes. Now keep it against that ankle, and you kind of have to push down a little bit more. There we go. That's coupe. So the more that you work that position, yes, look at that. Look how nice that looks. Yeah, it's not at the calf. Yeah. It's not how deep you go in plie either. She's going deep too. You just have to open your knee. Plie. I don't have to go like this to do plie. I just go here, and then I straighten. Yeah. It feels like a long thigh and a long knee when you do the coupe. It shouldn't feel short in the thigh and short in the knee. You should feel elongated in the thigh and a long knee. The knee should feel long. That's it. Okay. And then again, when your inner thighs are engaged in second, I can't do relevé anymore, but these inner thighs are engaged in second. When you do the dégagé, it got a little bit underneath here. So here's in coupe. I'll do it with you. Coupe. This inner thigh and this inner thigh. Yeah, you don't have to raise it. Yeah, go back. Yeah. So you just gotta lift up a little bit higher. Now go second. Yes. Now you keep it out there. So these are engaged. Yes. Then you go second. Yes. Thank you. And lift a little bit more. Thank you. And then roll down. Okay? All right? So try not to drop. So once you go to second, try not to drop the inner thigh to put the foot down. Try to resist. You're gonna feel a little bit off the standing leg, but you really feel that inner thigh of the working leg work. Yes, there you go. That's right, Elizabeth. That was very good. All right? So those are the inner thighs at work. Okay. First position, relevé, spring relevé. Oh, we got the new people here. The lovely pointe shoe, the tip of the pointe shoe. So in press relevé, the pointe shoe, the foot doesn't move. It's just the pointe shoe rolls up. Here's the tip. We roll up to the pointe shoe that way and come down. In spring relevé, use the underneath part of the muscles this way, and the tip of the pointe shoe moves this way. You gotta use those muscles underneath the foot to here, and then you gotta release the muscles back out. So a spring relevé is plie, plie, spring relevé. So the toes come underneath you. You use the toes a little bit more. So show them, Sophie. Maybe Sophie, come to the middle so they can see you a little bit better. So she goes, plie, plie, spring relevé, spring down. Plie, plie, spring relevé, spring down. Yeah, and then Sophie, do the heels too close together. Do it wrong. Plie, plie, that's wrong. So it's like, I call that the seal clap. Ooh, yeah, plie, plie, right underneath you, and then spring down. Try it. Yes, and then use the feet, spring down. Yes, and spring. And try to do it, you're doing 1, 2. Try to do it together. Yes, like a landing from a temps levé. You land, there you go. Spring. Uh-oh. Plie, plie, spring, spring down. Yeah, do this, Elizabeth. Temps levé, land. Temps levé, and land. Land, that's the feeling. Plie, plie, spring relevé, land. Yes, there you go. Okay. And plie, plie, spring. Spring down. Plie, plie, spring. Spring down. Use your feet. Plie. And use it. And you get the heels together. Heels, heels together. Spring. There you go. Plie, plie, spring. Spring. Plie, plie, spring. Spring. Ooh. Plie, a little softer. Plie, plie. Oh, go easy. Go easy. Last one, balance. 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 First group, open the arms. Second group, open the arms. Going a little bit back, sickling a little bit. And spring. So you're doing what you're going a little bit this way. So this part of the foot is showing a little bit too much. Yes. You gotta lift the calf and lift the inner knee forward. There we go. That's it. Okay, how do we do? You gotta find it. And it takes a while just to know how much to do and how it could be too much or not enough. Like when you came down, it was like not enough. You gotta, whew, yeah. So now we try with one foot. This one you could go underneath your leg. So here your toes can come underneath you and then plie. Plie, plie, underneath, spring. That was a roll down. Yep. Plie, plie, underneath, spring down. Yeah, and try to soft landing. Do you have a cat? No one? Cat? Cat. My cat, I don't know why, he's very heavy. When he lands, you always hear him. I'm not even in the room and I hear him land. My other cat, she was very nice. You didn't hear her. Yeah, you want to be plie, plie, spring, spring down. Plie, plie, spring, spring down. There we go. Now you're using this part of your foot. Yeah. So we do it 3 times on one leg, and then you dégagé, practice, practice. Yeah, and then spring down. Yeah. Right, left, right, left. Left foot, and plie, spring, spring down. Plie, plie, spring, spring down. Plie, plie, spring, spring down. Oh, plie, sorry, other side. And plie, plie, spring, spring down. Plie, plie, plie. Dégagé, try it again. Plie, spring down, spring down. Spring down. Plie, plie. It should be only one plie. Plie, spring up. One plie. Oh, sorry. Dégagé. And plie, plie, spring. Spring down. Plie, plie, spring. Spring down. Plie, plie, spring. Dégagé. Okay. Okay, that was better. Gianna, Jai. Oh, Gianna? Yeah. That was better. Here, yeah, they're very good. We're thinking about that. You two, okay, can you go by each other? Ava and Reagan, can you stand by each other? So bring your left foot back to coupe. Now, when you plie, you're going too far over your right hip, and yes, your heel's coming up. Try to stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. Yes, and then, yes. And then, yeah. Somehow, okay, so now that's in the middle, Reagan, but you're going this way into your hip. You gotta keep the hip from rotating that way. Plie, plie. Yeah, now you're going like this, Reagan. You're plieing like this. Try to bring it back to center. And really use the bottom of your foot to get, yes, and then, that's better. Okay, let me see you. Okay, do it again. Plie and hold. Okay. Come up from your plie just a ½ an inch. Yeah, and then we're going to come over here. Yeah, and use this a little bit. There you go. Plie, plie. Yes, there you go. You got really, yeah. You got really use that inner thigh. Yes. Yes, that side's good. And control coming down a little bit more through the foot. Yes. Yeah, that's better, Ava. Do you feel the difference? So it's kind of finding where you can get this engaged a little bit more. Yeah, and then you have to control the not swerving. Yeah, and then controlling the foot coming down. So much to work on. Okay, Tendu, Soutenu. 7, 8. Tendu, Soutenu, open the foot, roll down. Tendu, Soutenu, open the foot, roll down. Fondue, relevé, fondue, relevé, lift. And then you're supposed to lift on this hip to go coupe back, plie, pas de bourrée, no coupe, pick up. Just go 5th, and then you close, open, roll down. Tendu, Soutenu, open the foot, roll down. Tendu, Soutenu, open the foot, roll down. Tendu, fondue, relevé, fondue, relevé. When you close in the 5th, lift up on that front hip, pick up the back foot, plie, pas de bourrée. No pick up coupe. And then open the front foot, roll down. Okay? All right. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Let me just test this one out. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Right foot front. Tendu. Oh, I didn't, I forgot about that part. Oh, that works. Try not to go back when you tendu front. Try to bring your right inner thigh forward. Open the foot and down. Tendu. Press relevé. Open the foot and fondue. Relevé. That's it. Sit, lift, coupe, apa, bourrée, and tendu. Open and more over here. And fondue, relevé. Up and forward. Yeah. Okay, good. Keep on going. Now when you close fifth, try to cross above your knees. Your legs above your knees. Cross above your knees. Come forward. Yeah. Step a little forward. Step a little bit more forward. There we go. Oh, sorry. Did that hurt whatever I did? Okay. Can you? How about go to a little baby fourth? Baby fourth. Yes, get that back leg to the front leg more. There we go. We're getting there. Come forward, a bigger baby, yeah. And a more cross. There we go. Now go forward. Try to bring the back leg to the front leg. There we go. We're getting closer. Now, come up over the right hip, coupe back. Lift to plie. Now, when you plie, you have to coupe. You have to plie and come over here. Yeah, so you get this hip. And then go to relevé. There you go. Uh-huh. Yes, good. There we go. Yeah. All right. Frappes. I'm going to go to my other app that I like better. Okay, 5, one hand at the bar. So one person come on this side. So you have 2 people on one side and one person on the other side. There you go. 5 and 6, tendu, and 8. Frappe and a plie, plie, relevé and a hold. Close fifth on point, and let's spring down just for you. Spring down, coupe, side and a side, plie, plie, relevé, plie to relevé. So really use this foot against the floor and this hip down. Yeah, don't go over here. Get that hip down, relevé. Little quick balance, woo! And then close fifth on point, and then spring down, coupe, back, plie, plie, relevé, and close fifth, spring down, Oh, then I don't know what to do. Sous and two, coupe, two passe, fifth and détourné, other side. Front, front, plie, plie. Use that heel to get this hip down to go into the relevé. Balance and a fifth, spring down, side, side, plie, plie, relevé, fifth and spring down, back, back, plie, plie, relevé, fifth and the spring, sous, back, passe, hold, fifth, détourné, other side. Here we go, fifth, tendu, front, plie, relevé, balance, fifth, spring down, plie, balance. And they try to get out of that shoe. Yes. Spring down, sous, passe, fifth, détourné, left side. Yeah. Relevé. Good. Spring down. Balance. Sous. Okay, do fifth front, face her. Oh, fifth flat. Super sol land. Super sol land. No point work. Super sol. Oh, super sol. Oh, no point work. Jump. Ah. Do you see that? She's gonna do it again. That's how I want you to land the spring sous landing. Ah! I didn't see that. You tried. No. And then sous relevé. Land. Oh, there. That's the sound. Not 1, 2. I'm gonna spare your big toe. You can do it?
Want me to supercell or just go?
No, just land. Yeah. It kind of, okay. Try it again. Do it, super sol land. That's the sound, okay? Yeah, okay, that's better. Next. Super sol land. That's the sound. Ah, that was better. Okay, next. Super sol land. And your back foot in susu isn't going together with the front foot. Susu. There we go. Land. There we go. That's it. Oh. I have them all year. I think they could do it all three together. Let's see. Susu. Land. Yes, good. Good, good, good. Okay. I think let's come to the center. Take the bars away and come to the center. Am I supposed to do any kind of variation with you, or it's just point class?
I think it's just point class.
Okay. Échappé, fils, sous, and échappé, croisé and en face, tombé, pas bourré, and sous, plié, échappé, and sous, plié, échappé, and croisé and en face, tombé, pas bourré. Do a little breath. After you land the en face, do a little breath to tombé, pas bourré. Oh, I never thought of going on point. but you could go on point because we're on point. Yeah, let's go on point. Breath, tombe, pas bourrée. There you go. Okay, we got that. So we got 3 in the front, 5 in the middle, and 3 in the back. 4 in the front, 4 in the middle, and 3 in the back. Okay, that's better. Okay. Use your épaulement. Yeah. And on the tombe pas bourrée, use a little épaulement. Thank you. There we go. All right, here we go. Right foot. Sous-sus. And sous-sus. And fourth en face. And sous-sus. Échappé, sous-sus. Échappé, fourth. Good. Just so that we're looking in the right spot in the mirror, okay? So here's the audience. You got the orchestra level and the floor. And then, let's see. At the top of the garage, that's the mezzanine. Do you got the red light where you are? The red light in the mezzanine? Yeah? So, yeah, top of the garage door. That's where I want you to look. Yeah? Okay, sous, plié, and échappé, sous, plié, and échappé. Red light, red light, red light. Yeah? So keep, everyone's like looking, yeah, red light, yeah, out to the audience, yeah? Okay, let's try it again. And sous, out, and sous, that's it. Out. That's it. Good. Good. Change lines. Very good. Passe. Passe. Okay, passe front, passe change. Passe front and fifth and change and. Passe front and fifth and change. Accent down and down and down and down. Soutenu and hold. And. Passe front and passe change. Passe front and passe change. And a down, and a down, and a down, and a down. Soutenu and hold. And look out at the red light at the end. Yeah. So you go here, open, yeah? Here, open. And then keep your arms in second as they come forward. Yeah, and then sous-sus, and then détourner. That's it. Good, good, good. All right, here we go, right from front. And and down, and down, and down, and down. Hold, lift, and. And down, and down, and down, and down. Paddle the arms. You can go this way. I think I showed this way, didn't I? Yeah. After you do the 4 fast, go this way up. Thank you. There we go. Yeah. So it's a little bit. So here, it's a little bit broken here, right here. So try to get up a little bit higher. Passe, try up right on that hip. There's a little épaulement change. So this is good. Now when you passe change, this hip has to do a little transfer. Yeah, and yeah. You're kind of tucking on the second passe. That's better. Lift. There you go. That's it. Try not to tuck when you turn. Try not to tuck when you turn. Try to lift to turn. Lift to turn. Lift to turn. There you go. That's it. Good girl. 4 passes. You're going to try a pirouette. You're all warmed up, theoretically. Okay, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Soutenu, plie, pirouette. Okay, I don't know if that changes the leg. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Soutenu, pirouette, and same leg. Oh. Well, just do the same leg twice and we'll stop. Okay? All right. There was something else I was going to say, but I forgot, so we're just going to do it. Okay, here we go. And. 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 Soutenu, plie. Again. Côté front. And. Okay, path of the arm and the pirouette. So you went soutenu here, you come forward here, right? And then you come here. Okay, you're doing something funny. Okay, do the soutenu and then a pirouette. Soutenu. Okay, that's it. I don't think you did that. Oh, okay. Try, you go. Okay, well, hold on. So it went a little bit here. Yeah, so you want this space between you and your body here. So here, yeah, keep the space. You went here, and then you went exotic turn. Yeah, so here, if you go here, you gotta bring it straight in. Try not to turn into it this way. That's better, that's a little better. This has to coordinate with this here. You're kind of blending. You're blending the push, yeah, and then you blend the passe. You gotta stay here. Thank you. There we go. That was better. Yeah. Next. We're looking at path of the arm. Soutenu. Try your arms fifth on O. So fifth on O, and then plie and pirouette. Interesting. Try sous-sus. So here, sous-sus, détourné. You're going relevé and turning. Sous-sus. Thank you. Okay, different arms, but better path of the legs. Next, Gianna. Is that it? Okay. Good. Good path. Good, Gianna. Next, Reagan. Clearer. Okay, so here, you got to be clearer here. So when you go here, you're almost blending this and this. On the soutenu, Reagan, on the soutenu. On the soutenu, you're blending this to here, and it's not clear in the body. So you want to go here and up. Thank you. Yes, and then bring it straight, or whatever preparation arm you do. Yeah. Try it again. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Even here, this is clear. Then you have to bring it together. When your heels land, your arms arrive. Heels, arms. Your arms are not arriving. Yeah, you gotta work on that. But that's better. Next. Yeah. When you go into plie, you did a cha-cha-cha. Yeah. Plie. When your heels arrive, your arm and your back arrives. Arrive. Yeah, try not to do that extra thing that you did. You go arrive, arrive, arrive. That's a little better. Yeah, because then you go in 2 pieces to go up. If you go in 2 pieces to go down, you go in 2 pieces to go up. You want to go one piece down, one piece up. Yeah. Yeah. Did you see that? Yes. And the soutenu, you're kind of going up like this. Yeah, here, here. There you go. That was better. That was better. Next. 10. Oh, we got to clarify. You're going, yeah, 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 yeah. Good seaweed. That's a good seaweed. I want here, here, here. Yeah. So if you go open, you gotta open and go. You gotta bring that second arm around. But I went this way. I went together up. Yes, and together down. There you go. That's it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Path of the arms is so important. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. That's it. Good, Elizabeth. Oh, do you want to, you okay? Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, you should look at her, Ava. She's doing the same thing you're doing. So when you go into the soutenu, you're going here. You gotta bring the second side around. So here, and up, and up. And up, and up. Yeah, that's better on the soutenu. Yeah, I'm not gonna push it because of the toe. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's better. Good. Yeah. Good soutenu. Ethereal plie. I want direct plie. So good soutenu. Arms arrive, heels arrive, go to the pirouette. Direct soutenu, direct, direct. There you go. Yeah, you just got to incorporate the spot. Okay. Together up. Together down, together up, together down. Yeah, we gotta work on the head spot. Shoop, shoop, shoop. Almost. Good, Kaylin. You just gotta get everything's just a little bit quicker, but it's good coordination. Jordan's getting good. Okay. I want to go easy on you because you got that thing on you. Thank you. Good, Jordan. Did you see that? Let's say it again, Jordan. Up, down, up, down. There you go. All right? Okay. I forgot the combination, so we're going to do tombe, pas de bourrée, soutenu, plie, pirouette, and fifth straighten up. Left side, tombe, pas de bourrée, soutenu, plie, pirouette, and down, straighten up. Right side, right, left, right, left. Ava, you gotta be quicker. Together, together, together. And together, together, together. Yeah. Good. Ava, you're just a little bit slower when everyone's down in the plie. You're still descending down. So you go 1 and a 2 and a up and down, straighten. And 1 and a 2 and up and down and straighten. In between the up and the down, yeah, you kind of have to ride it. Down and a 2 and down, ride it, plie and up, down and a 2 and down, ride it, plie and straighten. Yeah, so it's not so like this. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the corner. Oh, this is a little fast. Balancez, pique failli, tombe, four, pirouette, and soutenu, pique. Are we supposed to end class? Girls, I get carried away, so then that's why I have my alarm to tell me, oh, it goes by so quickly. But girls, I hope you learned something today. That was very good. Timing and coordination and path of the arms are just as important as path of the legs, yeah? So to coordinate the two of them together, yeah, then you start to put together your technique, all right? But very good. You guys did a great job. Thank you for listening and focusing, and go wherever you're going next. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.